Perspective of forensics and astrology has absolutely blown me away. This chart is representing a person who was found to the minute, to the T, to the location. And I've been able to track the case with this chart since its conception. A coronial inquest had actually been initiated for this case. And that coronial inquest result was going to be delayed. That delay happened as Saturn ingressed into the zodiac sign of Aries, and that would reflect out squares to every single angle and an opposition on the natal chart, which meant that that wasn't the end of the matter, and it was delayed even further, which I'm very, very happy about, because then Jupiter also ingressed into the zodiac sign of Cancer, which pertained to the news. There was a lot of news, a lot had come out after the coronial inquest and concerning the ways in which the New Zealand police dealt with this case. Now I'm getting interested because here we are, some time has gone on. The identity of the chart is actually being lit up by a few placements. We've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, and we've also got Mars. I'm expecting some news around the Lachlan Jones coronial inquest investigation that's been recommenced within the next couple of weeks. More specifically, maybe around, it could even be earlier. We may even hear something before the end of the week. Do I think it's going to pertain to anything significant? It could pertain to some evidence. It could pertain to some movements of people around the time that have been further looked into, that have been further equated with the documentation to verify that these are movements that certain particular people made at the time of this person going missing. A couple of other things to note. Saturn and Neptune are retrograding back into the zodiac sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces is intercepted in the 6th house. The 6th house gives me an indicator for the crime scene. Saturn is sitting over here in the 4th house, and Saturn is also ruling the 6th house, so the crime scene is at home first. It's at home first. I am absolutely never going to refute that. There's nothing in my mind that pertains to anything else. With the zodiac sign of Aries closing out the crime scene, the perpetrator was close by the whole time. I can't find any birth details in regards to who have been suggestive perpetrators towards this crime. It's just not available. So I'm not making any predictions about who the perpetrator was. Not until I have verifiable evidence that they fit the narrative of the perpetration. Paying close attention to Uranus sitting in the 8th house going retrograde because it's making sextile to the MC, and I'm also paying close attention to Jupiter because it's reaching the north node in the chart. However, Jupiter goes retrograde. I think it's going to be at least a whole extra year before there is an actual closing period with this case.